What do I say?
Open it. So Just Honest Podcast. Mark.
Hey guys, welcome to Just Honest Podcast. I'm Harjot and this is my older sister,
Joti.
Yeah. Today we're going to talk about our
Paranormal experiences.
Yeah, pretty much. So pretty much with the paranormal, I feel like we have a pretty big connection with it. At least I do, and Mom does as well.
I have a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
Cuz Mom gets those dreams and stuff. I get dreams and
dreams such as
premonitions and shit. That's weird. It's weird.
Yeah. I only get feelings about people whenever I talk to them. That's about it.
Yeah.
But when Mom was in the hospital in 2005, when I was 10, she was our mom our mom was in the hospital for I don't know, a month, 2 months maybe. But I was just starting junior high or at the end of grade 6, I think, and I was sitting at home, and I don't know. Did I tell you guys? I told you guys.
Yeah. Is this the Papaji one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, I was sitting. So the way our house is laid out, it's sofas are here, stairs going upstairs to the second story is over there. So sitting by myself because I got home early from school, and I was watching, I don't know, the Wiggles.
Some cartoon.
I think it was the Wiggles or something. I'm pretty sure. Some cartoon was on, and I'm okay, just waiting for these two to get home. And I just felt like something was behind me. So I just looked back. And when I looked back, it was like a black figure. No face, no nothing. You couldn't really tell who it was. But I could tell it was wearing a bug. And our grandfather, who passed away a year before that, I think, used to wear one. So I'm just okay. They were just standing in the corner.
Wasn't he calling your name?
No, it wasn't this one.
Oh.
And he was I just felt a presence, so I just looked back, and he was just there, and I'm okay, and I just turned back around and just kept watching TV because I'm I don't know what to do with this information. What do I do?
I remember you told us about that. I was freaked the fuck out. I didn't believe you at first. Because didn't you have another experience where we were in what's now Amu's room, and then you said somebody
that's my room. That used to be our room.
Yeah, somebody was calling you or something?
Yeah.
Was that the time?
That was another time.
Yeah.
It was I don't know if I think I was home alone again. And I was just upstairs, and I just heard someone saying, Joti, Joti. I couldn't really tell if it was a girl's voice, a man's voice, Mom's voice, anyone, because I'm I just thought Mom was home.
That's so creepy, because have you ever heard about those, I don't remember what they're called.
The mimics?
Mimics, yeah. Holy shit, I've seen videos of it on TikTok.
I have too, and I'm I didn't know at the time, because I was young.
Yeah, we were little, but I saw this video of this girl on TikTok where she has a mimic in her, she was taking a video and she recorded a mimic. It was her or something, and then she heard somebody else's voice, but it wasn't her, but it was her voice.
Yeah, I think I watched it.
Yeah.
It was really weird because I didn't know, because I heard them calling my name. So I'm yeah. I just thought my mom got home from work or gross, my dad or something. So I left the room, and I went downstairs and nothing. And I do remember I went downstairs because I'm oh, maybe Mom's downstairs. She sometimes doesn't answer us. I went downstairs to the kitchen, and I was just standing in the living room, and I'm okay, no one's home. And I heard it right beside my ear that third time, and it was just Joti, and I'm oh no,
hell no, dude.
I freaked out. I'm just oh no. God. Yeah, and we've heard footsteps in this house a lot. But then again,
it's kind of an old house.
It's from the 90s, almost 80s, so...
But, my experiences, I haven't had, encounters with, supernatural, ghosts, I don't think.
Yeah.
But I remember, a while back, when after I graduated high school, there was this girl. I went to elementary school with her. And I've told you this before.
Yeah.
But, she, sadly, she passed away in a really bad car crash. And I didn't know that at the time. And... this was late at night. I went to go to sleep, and I put my head down on my pillow, and I hadn't talked to this girl since elementary school, literally. Yeah. So I went to go put my head down on my pillow, and then I just saw a flash of her face in front of a picture of her, and then I was okay, that was weird. And then I got up the next day, and then Mom told me that she'd passed away. like that night or whatever.
No,
like the night before.
Mom said that there was a really bad accident.
Oh yeah.
On the road, like the big road near our house.
Yeah.
I think you saw it on Facebook.
Yeah, because somebody posted it.
Somebody posted about it, or her mom posted about it, and you're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I saw her face.
That shit freaked me out, though. I was like, I feel like that was one of the first times that I was just like, I see dead people. Literally. No, seriously, though. Like, that was one of the first times where I was just like, I think that I have a little bit of a gift. And I didn't like to say it because it makes me seem like I'm crazy or, like, delusional or whatever. Mm-hmm. And, like, I don't really tell people that much.
Because... growing up too, like our mom, even in India, she would get dreams about people, and she has this thing. A lot of people in her life has said, like, all of our relatives are just like, if our mom speaks something into the universe, it happens. It comes true. Yeah. It comes true. It may take a while to happen, but it will come true no matter what. So our dad is like. Don't say anything about me because I don't want anything to happen to me.
Oh my gosh.
But everyone knew that our mom, growing up, had dreams, could predict things. She's predicted so many pregnancies, so many genders of babies. Yeah. Like, she can just tell. But then again, it could also be just anatomy and, like, how you're holding the baby.
But she's also predicted things like because I have the same thing where, like, I can look at a situation in somebody's life, or I can look at just like a person, and I can just like tell what their life is gonna be. Like it's almost future. Like it's like, but it's also like I don't know if it's actually predicting the future, if it's just being very observant. Because I feel like I'm just very observant sometimes. I'm just like, oh, this person, like you see what they're doing, and you're like, oh, you know, like, oh, they're doing this, blah blah blah, and this is how their life is gonna go on if they continue doing that behavior. But if they switch it, then their life could end up different.
Yeah.
But yeah. Because then I've also had other experiences where, a lot of times where I, like, read your guys' minds.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like, remember the cookie thing?
Yeah. Like, late at night, I'm just like, oh, I'm going to make cookies tomorrow.
No, this is, like, before you went to bed, you thought, you were just like, oh, I'm going to bake cookies tomorrow. And then we hadn't talked before that. I just went straight to bed because I think I came home from work or some shit. I don't know. I was tired. But I went to sleep, and then I had this dream. Because, like, the way that I know that it's a predicting dream is it feels like real life. Okay. Like, it feels like, how do I say it?
Like a deja vu?
No, not deja vu.
Well, it would be deja vu after it happens again.
Yeah, after it happens again. But what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, whatever. But, yeah, like, I had a dream of, like, I came downstairs and I went to the kitchen and I looked at her and I was like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, I'm baking cookies. And she had, like, 10 sheets of cookies out. And I was like, oh, my God. Wrong. And then I woke up the next day and I told her, I was like, oh, I had a dream of you baking cookies. She's like, oh, I wanted to bake cookies.
I was craving cookies, chocolate chip cookies. I had to make them.
But then there's been a few more, like, serious type of things that I predicted, but...
The one where, so our older uncle, he was on life support for a while.
No, Mom predicted that one.
Yeah, Mom predicted that one. She had a dream.
Should we talk about that?
I don't know. We can just say it. She had a dream, and I'm not going to go into detail. I don't feel like. But she had a dream about it.
I had a dream.
Shut up. And she literally, he sadly passed away, and it was like a month or two after our oldest cousin got married. So we had to go back to their house. And she told everyone there that she knew that he was going to pass away. And
our heavily ridiculed.
Yeah, very, very. And our mom is very, like, naive and innocent. Because she just says it to be like, you guys know I have this sort of gift or whatever. Yeah. And I saw this. She's just saying it to say it. And... But they all took it in a wrong way.
They took it as like, oh, if you knew, then why didn't you tell us? Like, why didn't you let us know so we could have prepared for it or whatever? But it's like she didn't even know that early on, because what happens is like you
see like a day before.
No, not even. You see it after it happens. Oh, like literally, you see it after it happens. Because Mom also low-key predicted when our grandpa died as well. Like, she predicted that.
Did she?
Yes, because she said that she was near, and she smelt like her.
Oh,
her
right,
head,
out of her head,
and it smelled like
death.
rotting.
Yeah, it's like one of our younger cousins. She smelt her head. How old was she?
Like a baby, like young.
Yeah, our youngest cousin, he was a baby when our grandfather passed away.
No, he wasn't even born yet. He was born after.
Was he? Oh yeah, he was, and he's named after him. Yeah, that's true. Our youngest cousin that was born at the time, she was, I think, like a year or maybe 2 years.
Yeah, she was little.
Yeah, so that was freaky.
But yeah, like, I don't know, I feel like that's the main reason why I don't like to share it. And even just sharing it on here, I'm scared that, like, people from our family are going to watch it.
So you guys are crazy.
No, or people from our family are going to watch it and be like, oh, why are you talking about it?
It's like, we're not naming people. If you know us, you really don't.
Yeah. We're just being honest.
No. Oh, no. Ooh, your spirit guides.
Oh, yeah. So, one time, I had a dream that I literally talked to my spirit guides. And, again, it was like one of those dreams where it felt like real life.
Yeah.
Right? And I was, like, freaking out about something. I was, like, stressed the fuck out.
About life?
Yeah, just, like, about life in general. And I went to bed that night, and then I thought I had woken up in the morning, and I walked downstairs, but nobody was in the house except for a whole bunch of people, just random people. I didn't know who they were, and like the way that they looked, I couldn't recognize them. But I also like recognized them like energy wise, but I didn't recognize them by their faces. You know, because there was this one guy who was like half bald, and I was like, "Who the fuck are you, dude?" And then there were some like older people, but they just started talking to me, being like, "Oh, stop freaking out about everything. Like, we have everything planned out for you. Everything's gonna work out. Just stop freaking out about it, pretty much." And they all like, and I was like, no, like, it's not gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm freaking out. And then they all literally hugged me, and they just went, "Yeah, just shut up, okay?" Like,
it's like, we got you.
Like, we got you figured out. And then I actually woke up, and then it was the morning.
Mm-hmm.
It was so weird. And
recently we were talking to one of my friends. We went out to dinner.
Oh yeah.
And she was asking questions too, because her religion as well, they're very, very spiritual. And her village as well, like back in India, they have those sort of like god and goddesses always like doing things or following or possessing almost people. So she knows about this stuff, and she was asking my sister questions, and she's like, "Oh yeah, and do you get headaches when you drink, or do you why don't you like eating meat?" Because she's pure vegetarian. So why don't you like eating meat? Why don't you like chicken?
Kind of pure vegetarian. Well, I still have dairy and stuff. Yeah. Like, I'm not vegan.
Not vegan. Vegetarian though.
But like, yeah, no. When I drink, I get massive migraines and like headaches and stuff. And like, it's almost like having a hangover, but like while you're drinking. Yeah. You know? And so, like, yeah, I can't drink. And then I also, like, when it comes to meat, when I try to eat anything, like chicken, whatever. One time I tried to eat a fish stick. But,
you did?
Yeah, I'll move forward to do. He's like, why don't you like chicken? Or why don't you like meat? And I was like, I don't know. He's like, have you ever tried it? I was like, no, not really. And he...
You're not allergic to fish?
I'm not allergic to fish. But he was like, here, try it. And then I tried to eat it. And I got this, like, lump in my throat. And it wouldn't go down. I just couldn't swallow it. I don't know what it is about like eating meat. I can't swallow it.
No. Sorry. And yeah, she was just like, that's because you're connected to the spiritual realm, and you just think it's like very, very, it's not okay to eat like a dead animal, basically.
Yeah, like
you don't feel like it's okay.
Like, I'm not the type of person to like ridicule other people for eating meat, like whatever.
Do what you want to do, man.
Yeah, but for me personally, like I can't do it. I don't tell people, oh, I don't do it, so you shouldn't do it. But like,
I think Mom has the same thing too.
Yeah, she gets like this like. It's just like your throat just closes up. It's like you're allergic to eating it or something. But it's
like
not
she
even
eats
like
eggs, totally fine.
But it's not like an allergic reaction. It's just like literally. It's like,
your body's saying no.
No, it's like, you know when you start crying and you start choking up. Yeah. It's like that. It's like you start choking up pretty much. Like your throat just closes and nothing can come out or come and go in. You know. Like,
honestly, yeah. We were talking about that, and we came to the conclusion that since our mom is getting older, she's like her spiritual like
it's like getting passed on to
her because she's really, really in tune with that sort of stuff. She's always been more in tune with
and it picked up
everyone.
It picked up when I was around 20-ish 21-ish. Yeah.
Me is still just like if I'm talking to someone, I guess it might be also life experience. It's just like I can tell what their intentions are and who they are as a person, even if they're trying to mask it with like a customer service voice
or
they're
anything. Trying to fake it or whatever.
Yeah, it's just like I can just tell. I'm just like, yeah, okay, this is the only interaction we're ever gonna have. I'm not gonna talk to you ever again.
Yeah, like I'm pretty good at reading people as well. Yeah. Like even if people try to be like very nice to me, they're like good at being fake. I could still like point it out. I could be like, I don't like that person. Like remember when I went to the pageant and that one girl, I told you at the beginning, I was like, I don't think I like her. Yeah. And then I went back on it because I thought I was just being judgmental. I was like, okay, maybe I'm being judgmental because I actually talked to her and she was like nice to me. But then it turns out she's a fucking mental. She's literally mentally insane. I was like, okay, I was right.
The one from Manitoba?
Yep.
Okay.
The one who fucking yelled at me over the phone because I told her don't message my mom.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Bitch.
That was funny.
Anyways.
That's fine.
I was gonna like bring down my tarot cards and do you wanna like pick one card each?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh,
they're pretty tarot cards. I bought them for her. The
Okay, so yeah, she bought me these cards because apparently you have to be gifted tarot cards.
The first deck. After that, you can buy whatever you want. So you can buy any tarot cards now.
I did a tarot reading for myself a couple nights ago.
Oh yeah, we both keep getting tarot readings on our TikToks for you pages saying, be patient. Things are happening.
Yeah,
I'm
like everything's lining up or whatever.
I'm like, it's been lining up for like 2 years now.
Vague ass. I swear to God, if this reading is the exact same thing, I'd be
pissed. To both of us. Patience, my child.
Patience is key.
It's like, I've been patient enough.
Okay.
Are we doing the energy?
Yeah. Here's the book.
Thanks.
Just do this and do this.
Warm up my hands a bit. So I'm not like...
Okay, whatever you feel called to.
Okay. Just looking at him. Nothing right now.
Really, I'm feeling called to this one.
Really?
I'm just gonna pick
I usually feel like a very warm energy from the cards, and then usually that's what... This one. Okay. Got mine.
Flip them. Mine is
Ten
the
of
world.
Swords. Right side up, Ten of Swords.
Mine is, right side up. The world. Where's the book?
Here. Do you want me to?
Yeah.
The world?
I know where it is.
Oh, okay. Well, she knows. She studied it. Damn, okay.
No, I didn't. Ten of Swords. Canada, Inuit mythology. The Ten of Swords represents backstabbing and betrayal.
Oh!
Sedna's father pushes her from her kayak and chops off her fingers when she tries to cling to his boat.
Okay.
She sinks to the bottom of the ocean and becomes consumed with wrath, eternally seeking revenge. Upright, it means bitterness, betrayal, rock bottom, martyrdom, and severing ties. Who are you severing ties with?
I don't know. And it was right side up, too.
Damn, okay, here, find mine.
Severing ties?
The world. Mine is...
It was right side up, right?
Yeah. The world. It is two people. I think New Zealand Kiwi people. That's what it looks like. Because they have the tattoos.
The Maori?
Oh, yeah, the Maui or something.
Maui?
The world. Whatever. That's from the fucking movie.
Let's do it. Okay. Minimoa and Tutanekai, New Zealand Maori legend.
Yeah, see, I told you.
Okay, yeah. The world is the happily ever after ending following a difficult journey. I'm going to butcher these names I already have. Hinemoa and Tutanakai represent the victorious conclusion, a positive outcome most desired. However, a conclusion also heralds the start of a new journey. It was right side up?
Yeah.
Right side up, completion, recognition, fulfillment, triumph, celebration.
I did just quit a job. I was telling everyone at my new job too. I was like,
yeah.
I feel like that chapter in my life has like naturally closed. I feel like it naturally closed.
Severing ties. Oh, Harjot. Ties. I have been breaking my back for that job too. I've been telling you,
and they just keep on fucking doing shit to you.
They keep backstabbing.
I've
been feeling like I have been getting bad vibes from everyone that works there.
Yeah.
For like at least a month or 2 months.
I think that was me at the beginning of this year in January. And then now, because I got that card, it's saying that like I'm moving into the new cycle of my life. Because I quit, like, officially quit 2 days ago or something.
Oh, yeah.
Officially quit.
on paperwork, yeah.
And they, what is it?
Terminated my...
Yeah, they terminated my employment, whatever. Because technically I'm still, like, I was employed there for 3 months, even if I don't work. Yeah. But then I fully stopped working there. And I've been saying, I feel like that's that just naturally closing that chapter in my life. I'm moving on to new things.
Well, that was our first podcast episode.
So we have a TikTok. It's called Just Honest Podcast. It's, I don't know, you're going to put it on screen?
Probably not. I'm not that advanced. Ugh.
But it's not that hard. You just put a text thing and then you just
okay, fine. I'll do that.
Okay, it'll be here. Somewhere here. Is that in
somewhere?
Frame?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, that's our TikTok page. You guys can go follow it. We also have individual TikTok pages.
Yes.
Comment down below if you guys have topics that you guys want us to talk about.
Or if you have paranormal stories.
Yeah, your own stories.
We could probably... Actually, we can go on the Reddit of paranormal and just, like, read those as well and talk about those. Anything. I honestly don't know how many people are going to watch this, so probably we'll see 0. What happens. 1. Our mother...
Rand, bro.
It's gonna be our mother or my best friend.
Yeah.
Probably my other friends as well.
Hi, Rand.
Hi. Thanks for supporting. Love you.
Oh my god.
Oh, Hannah for sure.
Yeah. Probably Ariel.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
What's up? Thank you for supporting. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Whatever. Bye.
Bye.